we are going to Novosibirsk State University, the capital of Siberia, one of the most important and major cities of Russia. Good afternoon, Alla.
Good afternoon, Dmitry. How are you
We are
today?
happy to have you with us. And Novosibirsk State University was rated second among Russian universities by the QS World University Ranking under overall number 231. I asked Alla Anisimova from Novosibirsk State University to take a floor and tell us about the Novosibirsk University. Please welcome Alla.
Thank you, Dmitry. Hello, everybody. I'm very happy to invite you to our presentation, to the presentation of Novosibirsk State University. And don't be afraid, I'm broadcasting from home now, but this is not because the situation with COVID is so bad. It's simply we have now vacation time and our students are on vacation. And as Dmitry mentioned, we are going out of lockdown, slow, step by step. And in Novosibirsk, we also have sort of plan B if we cannot open our doors in September. We are considering seriously online education, starting semester online. So you are very welcome to apply in any case. So coming back to our university, Novosibirsk State University. Recently, we've got the second official name, Novosibirsk National Research University, was established in 1959. Why so? Why we are a national research university? Novosibirsk State University is recognized as one of the top Russian universities. It is number 2 in QS World University Ranking, and it is known as best Russian university for the scientific research. Why so? This is because we are located in the unique place, world-famous research center, scientific center, Novosibirsk Akademgorodok. It is located in the suburb of capital city of Siberia, Novosibirsk, and there are several dozens of research institutes, research organizations at the 1.5 square kilometers. So we are in the Guinness record book for this. So you will be exposed to real science. And that's why we are a research university. And that's the unique feature of our university. Our education is tightly linked with the real science, with state-of-art research. Lecturers at our university are world-known, world-class researchers. 80% of our lecturers, of our faculty members, are at the same time researchers from the Siberian branch of the Russian Academy of Science. So education is carried out in close connection with these scientific achievements of the world class, which of course give us unique features. So we are not just open textbook for you, but we expose you to research in the real research institutions from in the very early stage of your research career, in the very early stage of your education. Since second year of education, most of you will be doing real research in the labs and research centers of Novosibirsk Research Center and its institutions. So we have, as you can see on this slide, 6 faculties and 3 institutes. The faculties are as follows: physics, natural science, mathematics, geology and geophysics, information technology, and economics. And we also have 3 institutes which recently were created from the former faculties. They were united to get more opportunities for interdisciplinary research, which is also the core of our university approach. It's interdisciplinarity, transdisciplinarity. So you can see we have 3 institutes: medicine and philosophy, medicine and psychology go together, philosophy and law, and Institute of Humanities. So we have today we will speak about few programs. I just wanted to say that we have variety of programs at all levels: bachelor, master level, postgraduate level. But today I will only speak about few programs which we want to advertise first of all, and those are the following programs: oil and gas management, provided by Faculty of Economics; financial management, also provided by Faculty of Economics; material science, provided by Faculty of Natural Science; and paleobiological and stratigraphic aspects of paleobiota research, very exotic name. The master program provided by Faculty of Geology and Geophysics. So the next slide, please. You can see the tuition fees. By the way, you can see tuition fees for all programs at the end of the slide, of the previous slide. And I will come back later for the tuition fees. So oil and gas management. It is very popular program today. And with respect of the world economy dynamics, it's quite understandable that oil and gas management is getting more popular as a specialty. So managers of oil and gas extracting companies have to take into account more and more challenges, more and more issues, not only oil and gas as such, but also social, political, economic, environmental, and legal aspects. So it's all again about interdisciplinarity, and in this program we try to teach you everything. We try to expose you to different aspects of oil and gas qualifications. The program covers a wide range of disciplines and provides a systematic understanding of internal and external gas industry conditions and operations. So students will have not only theoretical courses, but also practical ones, such as study of geological oil structures and oil production. So the students will have site visits to the oil fields in the Novosibirsk region. The program has an orientation toward both applied research and analytical activities, and value in resumes for both academic and business careers. So you can choose whether you want to be in business, in oil and gas business, or whether you want to actually work in the field, be a oil field engineer. It's up to you, and this program provides you both opportunities. So you will have both theoretical and practical knowledge. Duration of study is 2 academic years, and tuition fee is $5,200 per year. The next slide, please. Yet another program, the new one, actually, we have it only for a few years, financial management, also provided by the Faculty of Economics. And again, it's about variety of choices and interdisciplinarity. The program is oriented toward the international educational trends in the field of financial management and aims to provide the student with a wide range of competences in finance relevant to the international context. While studying in the program, these competences can be applied to Russian experience, to Russian context, which provide a competitive advantage if you want to stay in Russia and to get employment in Russia. But also, you can go and work worldwide. The program is developed together with the leading professionals in finance. So again, as I say, in Novosibirsk State University, it's always about practice. If you do research, you do it with real researchers. If you go to do finance, then you will be consulted and you will be taught by the professionals in the field of finance. So they're not only professors, but they are practitioners in the field. And this applied orientation is supported through cooperation with companies. The basic program provides the core competencies for a master degree in management, strategic analysis, organizational design, finance, research tools. Those are just few courses which you will be taught to, and elective courses provide you with the knowledge exclusively in finance. So key program topics of the program are company finance, financial markets, financial infrastructure, risk assessment, and management. Again, duration of study is 2 academic years, and the price is the same, $5,200 US. The next slide, please. So today I will expose you to different faculties. You will get familiar with the programs from different faculties of the NSU. This program is provided by the Faculty of Natural Sciences. This is old faculty, one of the oldest faculties in our universities with very long educational and research traditions. But the program is rather new. Material science is a program that is aimed at breeding real researchers. So it includes 3 main blocks: materials for advanced technologies and instruments, advanced instrumental techniques and technologies used to produce and study materials, physics and chemistry of condensed state as the basis of designing and obtaining materials. And a special emphasis of this program is made on using synchrotron radiation and neutrons for studying compounds, minerals, and materials. And so all this study has potential application in solid-state chemistry, soft matter sciences, planetary and earth sciences, pharmaceutical sciences, catalysis, life sciences, physics, material sciences, archaeology, and even art. So as you can see, the spectrum of application of the knowledge provided by this program is very wide. Each student can select his own individual educational trajectory. So you will be consulted at the initial stage of the program by your advisors, which track to choose further. You start at the equal level, but then you choose one of these specializations which we mentioned. And what is important about the program, half of the time is dedicated to the work on research project that must result in a publication in a peer-reviewed journal. So just as I say, NCU is about real science, so you will be exposed to opportunity to have real publications in the peer-reviewed journals while you are studying, which will be very good start for your research scientific career if you want to pursue a research career. And if you don't want, then as I said, you have a variety of applied possibilities. So this is a research-oriented program with a wide spectrum of application in very different fields of science. Duration, again, is 2 years. The next slide, please. Yes, we have it already. And here you have hello from yet another faculty, faculty of Geology and Geophysics. And they provide a new program, a new master program, which is called Paleobiological, Biological and Stratigraphic Aspects of Paleobiota Research. So out of the title, it's quite obvious that the program is open to applicants with a background in geoscience, widely understood geoscience, but also for ecologists and engineers. And the program is provided, the program is exposed due to the modern paleontological and stratigraphic research, including micropaleontology, paleotechnology, and paleoecology. These topics are associated with the study of geological and paleobiological aspects of the Earth's history and its sedimentary shell. The origin of the biosphere again will be studied, and their relationship with practical applications for mineral prospecting and exploration. The proposed block of disciplines will provide insights on the use of fossil organisms and traces of their activities for stratigraphy, the conditions of sedimentation, ecosystems of the past, and paleo reconstructions with the use of modern methods such as biogeochemistry, paleothermometry, isotopy. So again, it's very technologically solid program which exposes you to new technologies in the field of geoscience and paleontology. And we invite you to apply if you have a background in geoscience, and if you want to do research at the intersection of paleontology, stratigraphy, sedimentology, and paleobiology and paleoecology. And the next slide, please. Yet another program, very popular at NSU. Just now I'm involved in the work with the applicants for those programs who want to get admission at the NSU in our famous program in general medicine. This is a specialist level program. It takes 6 years. You can see the duration and the price per year at the screen, at the slide. This program is very popular among applicants from such countries as from the Iraq, and at the. What is very first 2 years in English, but during you have Russian courses, and year you start to study in Russian. Why so? because this gives you opportunity to communicate freely with your not only professors and tutors, but also with your counterpartners in the companies, in the hospitals. And if you want to get a job in Russia after graduation, this is very good for you to be able to study in Russian. So again, as everything is at NSU, this program gives you different opportunities. Yes, you can become a practical doctor, you can become a practitioner, but you also can become a researcher in the field of medicine. General medicine educational program is based on the approach that combines high quality medical training from the top specialists in different fields of medicine with a comprehensive education in natural sciences and also in social and economic disciplines. So you go in depth, and you also study math and humanities, and students also participate in research projects. So again, you can choose whether you want to become a doctor or you want to become a researcher. You are very welcome to apply. We actually finish our admission, I think 2nd of August is the last day to send the documents. And since 3rd of August, we start entrance exams online for this specialty in medicine. And regarding admission, you can see documents for admission at the screen. As everywhere, you need international passport, but be aware that it should be valid for no less than 1.5 years ahead. Educational certificates and transcripts of records. And also, we ask you for CV and for motivation letter. We want to know why you want to study at NSU. Also, English language certificates, TOEFL, IELTS, BEC, whatever you have are needed. However, if your mother tongue is English, or if your previous education was done in English and you have certificates confirming this, you do not need to provide this English language certificate. And we also ask you for medical certificate of overall health condition and for HIV certificate. Key dates and deadlines for application. You have to fill the online application form till August 2nd, as I said, and you should submit full set of scanned documents till August 6th for all master programs. And we can go to the next slide, please. If everything is clear with the dates, I can answer your questions later. Accommodation. NSU provide quite well done, comfortable dormitories with a very modest fees. You can see the fee per year is very modest, is very cheap. And actually, the beds at the picture do not look very luxury, but in reality, I think it's better. Probably maybe the picture is not so good. So you will live in a comfortable dormitory just in the campus next door to the university. You don't need to use public transportation. You just walk. For instance, the building which you see at the picture is located 2 minutes walk away from the lab building where the natural sciences faculty is located, and maybe 5 minutes walk from the main building where all other faculties are located. We have 3 buildings, old main and new main buildings. So everything is very close. The next slide, please. The next slide, yes. Student life. Just to be brief, we have lots of activities for students. And we have students clubs and sport groups and dance groups. And it's all located in the campus, which is very good because, you know, everything is close and you do not need to waste your time for traveling. You can be exposed to public lectures with the famous world-class researchers who come to university regularly. Now we have lots of events on Zoom. We have lots of distance learning events because of the pandemic. And all student life is located at the campus, and also students of the NSU are very active members of the communities of Akademgorodok, because campus is located at the Akademgorodok Scientific Center, which is well known for its very peculiar culture. We are located in the forest, so it's lots of shadows, lots of green spaces. We can go to the next slide. Yes, thank you. And students are, university is very influential institution for our local community. I was born in Akademgorodok myself. My father is a physicist, And me and my sister were born here, so all my life, apart from traveling and studying abroad, I spent here. And we have very peculiar local culture, and students actually become members of this culture. You will, when you come, if you come, you will see that it's very special place. You have all opportunities to live like in the big city. You're not in the village, but at the same time you are close to nature, so you can walk in the shadows, you can go to the beach, and in the afternoon you could go back to work to the research institute or back to study. So it's all very compact and very close, and you have all opportunities of the life of a city inhabitant, and at the same time you will be in nature inhabitant. You will live close to nature, and this what makes our place unique. And coming back to Siberia as such, you will live in the suburb of Novosibirsk, but Siberia is a huge, great land with a beautiful nature. Altai, world famous Altai mountains are very near. You can travel. It takes maybe one night drive, and you can go to Altai. You can go to Tiva, you can go to Baikal, you can travel across Siberia. And you can get more information. You can see our website at the screen now, and you can write to email interstudy@gmail.com, and you can get all necessary information about university, about entrance exams, admission, and places such. So welcome to Novosibirsk State University, welcome to Siberia, and I am open to your questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alla. Thank you for such interesting and very detailed presentation. Unfortunately, we're running out of time, but still we have some minutes to answer a couple of questions. If you don't mind, we have some on our chat on globalred.ru. We have some questions. First question is that have the university offer some opportunities to study medicine not only in mixed language format, but completely in English? Do you have this option, or do you plan to have this in place?
At the moment, we do not have this option. As I said, first 2 years they study in Russian, but they study Russian as a language all those 2 years, and then they switch to. First 2 years they study in English, of course, and study Russian, but then they switch to Russian language. I don't think that we plan to move to completely English mode, but I don't think that our students have problems with that. We have lots of students from Iran, Iraq, Syria, and they all study Russian eventually. I think 2 years is mostly enough to get familiar to the language, to the culture. And I work with this. I work actually with these applicants now. At the moment, we have online course for those who want to go to entrance exams. Our professors help them to prepare to entrance exams. So now they have this distant learning online courses, preparatory courses for entrance exams in chemistry and biology. And some of the applicants already have some preliminary knowledge of Russian, and maybe not intermediate, but they will step by step be able to advance their knowledge of Russian. So at the moment, I don't think we have plans to have completely 6 years in English. Mm-hmm.
All right. And another question is that you have told that research wing of the NSU is the one that you actually proud of, right? So the question is, if teachers are involved to research activities on a daily basis, and if they also engage students to such activities.
Yes, sure. Actually, it means that I didn't stress it in the presentation, because that was exactly the point. 80% of our professors and faculty members are active researchers, so they combine their work at the university with the work at the research institute. So they are part-time at the university, and mostly they are researchers from the research institutes of Siberian branch. Yes, of course, they are involved actively in the research projects, and they invite students to take part. Since the second or third year of education, for sure you will be part of the research team. You will take part in the real research sponsored grants, research projects with your supervisor. You will choose your supervisor for your coursework, and he will introduce you, he will take you as a junior researcher to his research group, to his research team. and you will be part of the research team. That's how it happens. And then step by step, you are involved in the research activities of the research institutions of Akademgorodok, of Siberian branch of Academy of Science.
Great. Thank you so much, Alla. Actually, that was really interesting to find out, because we have so many inquiries about opportunity for academic career also, and research as well. So thank you very much for this presentation, and I encourage everybody to get in touch with NSU for more details. And thank you very much again.